Welcome, Still Talking. I'm your host, Matt Lemaster, joined by our lovely master distiller, Mr. Sean Rigsby, and our everybody's disgruntled uncle, Uncle Joey. We got to love him.
Where's Big Easy?
Where is Easy?
Something, I don't know. He said he couldn't make it.
He's probably going to join us in about 5 minutes or so.
I don't think he loves us anymore.
So, once he realizes our guest had to reschedule, he may hop on. I don't know. He didn't want to talk about oak in a bag. I don't know what his issue was.
I'm going to assume he didn't want to talk about nothing.
No.
If it wasn't his idea, he ain't talking about it.
Well, and here's the thing. In his defense, I get where he was kind of crying about a little bit in our group chat because he was crying. He was straight crying. We were like the tail end of the gangbang, so to speak, and we were the last one. He's been on all the other podcasts, so we weren't able to get him on as soon as some of the other guys were, which is fine. I mean, he did a solid interview with Phil, and I haven't had a chance to watch Damon's interview yet. I'm sure
the only thing is there's one person to blame, and it's not Mir Matt.
Listen,
it's the scheduler.
Well, in my defense, I gave him a lot of dates, and that's what he picked. So it's what worked for him. Unfortunately, he had to reschedule. I can't wait to talk to him because
we'll get him on.
Well, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to end up. He gave us a jar to try, a bag to try, and I really like it. In 2 of the jars that I put it in, and I damn near drank it all. I had to save this little bit, so I'm going to probably buy a bag of myself. And
I've
then
been playing with it. I've got questions, but
me too.
I'm impressed.
So what I want to do with it.
My first question is, Matt, did you put it in taters, oaked apple to make it better?
No.
Well,
believe it or not,
better get to it then.
And I'm going to apologize right now because I hope he doesn't get upset.
Who, Tater?
No. This is the Ohio. From John's, and
okay.
that rye is some of the best I've ever had. Ooh. And this even makes it better. Yeah. I liked it. I loved his rye. That's why I only did half of this. I'm like, I don't know what it's going to do. Let's see. I like it a lot.
It's very interesting because, it definitely isn't going to change your clear into a bourbon. I don't feel like it's not going to make that transition, but it gives it a lot of the same feel and some of the light flavoring. Now, in my opinion, I think it would be good to take. Would like to take some staves and take a couple jars and do some experimenting with staves, and then put it in with the staves, and then don't put it in, and then do it after, and see what it would do. But I think for a home distiller, I think it's a good tool to play with if you're a bourbon drinker. I think
that was going to be one of my questions I had, is because I went light on it.
Yeah.
If you can just put more in and actually get more of a real bourbon flavor.
Well, I went pretty heavy in a couple jars, and you get a lot of flavor, a lot of the barrel flavor, but it's still kind of light. It's still, it's not going to take the place of aging, and rapid aging. A lot of people question that as well, but it does something. There's a lot to be said for it. Like I said, I think it's an item that if you're a home distiller and you enjoy drinking bourbon and you enjoy maybe even making your own or dabbling with staves or rapid aging, I think it's something you should try, man. Reach out. They're online, Soluble Oak. I found them on Google. They're not hard to find.
A lot of good information on there too. So I didn't realize, when I got this, I'm like, oh, it's just for liquor.
Yeah.
But they're using it in wine and beer too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's.
Yeah, I text Fred. He's texting me right now. Hold on. That I asked him if he'd be interested in watching. Hold on. from Chris. I thought it might be an episode that they'd be interested in to maybe play with, because I know they even did some barrel aging with the American and Whiskey Boys. They did a special edition bottle that I have coming to me that I might add a little soluble oak to and see what it does to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wine?
Yeah, they barrel aged some wine.
You're not going to add more to that, are you?
A little tiny drop or two to that.
I would pour a glass first and then add it to the glass. No, you're going to add it to the whole freaking bottle.
No. I wouldn't do it to the whole bottle. I would put it in like a pint jar and add like a drop or two to the pint jar and see what it would do.
I think it's worth trying.
Especially barrel-aged wine.
Yeah.
Have you tried the wine yet?
No, it's still at the Salmons, or they still have it. I told them I would like them to hold on to it till all those bottles are sold and there's no more to be sold. And then I was gonna, my idea was to raffle off that bottle and donate all that money to some charity that they, because some of the proceeds of that bottle went to a charity. It was kind of a pricey bottle for a bottle of wine. It was a little higher than normal, but money went to a cause. Like it was something, I forget where it went, but they donated money from the bottle to a cause. Cool. And in my old age, Uncle Joey's a softie, and if you got a cause and you need some help, we're there.
Well,
you're next. Your little event in October is next. Please talk about it. Is that where you're going?
No, I was going to talk about the cause of this weekend.
Oh, well, no, I know you got something coming up, Sean. Okay, for those of you that haven't heard, if you'd like to see Sean, listen.
If you want to see me get beat up,
for those of you that would love to see Sean get punched in the face for a good cause, please come out the first weekend of October down in Dayton, Ohio. Sean will post more information on our page as it gets closer, but it seems like it's going to be a good event. You can probably get you a table or a seat or whatever it is, but raises money to help somebody, and we're down for that.
Yep.
Especially
when you're not the one getting beat up. Exactly, you're down for that.
When I'm not the one getting, especially when it's you that's getting beat up.
I'll be the one in the crowd holding the beer and say, "Hit him again."
Listen, I'm going to be over in the guy's corner that's fighting him.
I hope. Please do that. That way I can talk to you while I'm getting hit.
I've seen Uncle Joey at wrestling matches. This is going to get good.
Hey, y'all going to get kicked the fuck out. That's what's going to happen.
No.
Not y'all. No.
Just
that one.
I'm just going to slide him a little extra money if he gets a couple extra shots in on him.
I hear you.
Listen, your nose needs straightened out just a little bit. I'm going to get him to straighten it out for you. Look at him.
It does. It was good and bruised up the other day.
Hey,
on the video I posted the other day. You could see it in the right light.
Hey, for real, how many times have you had your nose broke, or have you ever had your nose broke?
3.
Is it as bad as they say, or some worse than others?
I mean, some worse than others, I feel like.
Depends on how many times it gets pounded on in the breaking.
After the breaking.
So are you going to be getting kicked, or is it just punch?
It's just straight boxing.
That's all right. Man, I've seen some of your footwork. Man, you're pretty flashy there, Slick.
No, I'm interested. It's going to be fun.
Listen, you're not a boxer per se, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not talking shit. So this is new for you. So you probably do have to work on a little bit of your footwork. You got a chicken you can chase around the yard, Rocky?
This motherfucker. Yeah, go ahead and set it down for me. I'll chase it around.
Yeah.
You gotta chase the chicken, Rock. You gotta get that chicken.
Make sure it's a rooster. I want to see him chase the cock.
Lord knows that won't be the first time. So then.
I'm sorry. Did you say something there, Mr. Joey? He's a fucking.
I'm looking forward to talking with Cal. He's got a very interesting product. I think we all have questions, and I think it's going to be something that's going to be, maybe we'll learn some shit too.
Oh, please tell me when you come out to fight, they're going to be playing the chicken dance.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, he's going to have a chicken suit on.
Absolutely.
Man. Shoot. So it's cool that you're doing that, man. I think you actually have some connections with a Shiner Pinky Toe. Is that what this is? Is that kind of how this came about?
So the way it works is all the fighters either pay $250 or get a sponsor. And what it is, you wear a shirt either out to the ring or during. I'm not sure how this is exactly going to work. And they put the logo and all that like in the corners and on things, and all the proceeds would go to the Muse machine. So I posted online looking for a sponsor, and he was like, "Hey man, I'm from Dayton area." I think he said he's from Dayton originally, and he said he'd love to sponsor. And I'm like, "Well, this is John Drake's information, and get hold of him." And I'm not even a middleman. You know, you go straight to him and you do that. And then he asked me what my address was. And he sent me a hat and 2 shirts and a bunch of stickers, of which you haven't got yet.
No, hey, you have them close by to show the people?
Yeah, hold on.
So for those of you that are, you like to have your stickers made, I know everybody's got a sticker person, but I would highly recommend reaching out to him and seeing what kind of price he can give you, because he's got some damn good quality. He did some for Shonda and Jeremy. They looked really good. And, man, he sent me a picture of what we just got, and I can't wait to have him get out to the people.
Here's the Still Talking.
Oh, nice.
And look at these.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And here's a shirt, one of the shirts.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Corn Star.
Corn Star. I like that.
Hey, my hat's off to him for stepping in and sponsoring.
Yeah, absolutely.
It makes it easier for me. That way I don't have to. Huh?
I haven't met him, but I pretty much guarantee he's a good dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Seems like a stand-up dude. You know, anybody that's willing to jump in and help donate to a cause, they're good people, man. And, you know, speaking of a good cause, we've been banging it out, man. I've been busy as shit, and I think it's pretty impressive the way some of the people that I've reached out to, how they've stepped up. And I want to thank a couple of them again. So my wife went to high school with a gentleman named Pat Beckel, Beckel's Humidor down in Centerville, Ohio. And I heard through another friend of ours, he had told me that he's a real good what a piece of shit. He's a real
there goes the neighborhood.
I heard I was needed.
I just like to say we like to welcome one of the biggest pieces of shits we have, Big Easy, to our podcast this evening for joining us. But
I didn't hear anybody say his name 3 times.
Hey, I was busy. All right.
I reached out. I was
getting ready for pouring the bottle.
I reached out to Pat, and he put together a kick-ass bourbon and cigar basket. If anybody out there likes cigars, there's some wild, killer-looking cigars in there, and 4 pretty solid pints of bourbon. It's going to be a hell of a gift. And then Echo Distillery out of Columbus, Joe and Nikhil gave us a where you go on a tour. It might be a tasting as well, but at the end of the tour, you get to bottle your own liquor. I'm sure it's bourbon. You get to choose from a couple different barrels, I believe, and you get to bottle and take home your own bottle of bourbon. That's what the girl told me at the counter who gave me the little certificate. And then Sean's got a little special something he's working on. We'll have pictures up by the Tin Man. And then we've got a basket. I got a basket of liquor.
Is Sean building something?
Yep.
Dang, he'll be ready by 10 man next year.
It's already done.
Is that something to get it? They got to get it 10 man next year.
It's done, and I have a picture of it.
Uncle Joey's shirt.
Yeah.
It's in there with Uncle Joey's shirt on.
Yeah. But anyway, if you're anywhere near Milford Center Saturday, you definitely should stop in. There's some killer items in the auction, man. Tater's bringing some one of a kind items. Big Easy's got a couple slick ass items. Matt and Sean. I mean, it's just going to be a good time. It really will be.
Yeah, I got a big jug. I think it's a 5-gallon jug that I took all around the country and got signed by Shiners. That thing went to Arkansas. And let's see, it went down to Maggie Valley and Beattyville and Ohio and everywhere. It's got a lot of names on it. And then I got a 10-year Hatfield bourbon I'm donating to it.
Man,
that was the one you got for Uncle Joey, wasn't it?
That sure would be nice to have one of those.
Yeah, I didn't get you one. Well, I'm still waiting. I was like, he was like, get me one. I was like, all right. And then I was about to get it. And I remembered like 8 months ago, I heard the same thing about a tater jar. And I'm still waiting for tater jar money. And I was like, you know what? Fuck Uncle Joe. He come get his own jar.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me put my feet up on this bucket of molasses. Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
Oh, dude, I done sold that bucket of molasses like 30 times and replaced it.
Damn, that bucket ain't here. So
it's actually sitting out in the garage with your name on it. It's sitting next to Matt's still.
Is it next to my still?
It actually is. Your still is sitting on top of his molasses.
Well, you know, Uncle Joey, if you could pick that up, you could drop that still off on your way home.
And he's got a half a gallon of 14 proof blue raspberry.
I do. We're gonna make slushies with it.
That would make a damn good slushy.
It didn't come out of still blue, though. I will give myself that.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
I got a gallon and a half that
Listen, Linda.
I got a gallon and a half that came out that isn't blue.
It's so it's teal. It's bluish.
It's off. It's a light. It's a faint.
Oh, man. Well, that sucks old Cal couldn't be on tonight.
Yeah.
I guess
yeah.
He got us mixed up. He's been on so many here lately. That's all right. Everybody needed a break from listening to him for a couple weeks anyways, so he'll be back on.
Well, if Uncle Joey would have scheduled him soon enough.
Yeah.
You know.
You get what you get.
Cal picked that date is all I can say.
Hard to find good help, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, I was going to see about adding it to this.
I've been fired. Hey, it's got to make it better.
That's some spite shit, ain't it? Bro, that's some spite shit right there. That's awesome. Live for that. That is awesome.
I got Mutual Omaha's Wild Kingdom going on in the bedroom right now. We're keeping my stepson's cat, and the cat and my dog don't get along at all. But the cat weighs probably 7 pounds more than the dog, so she'll stand there and just beat his ass. And he's only got 3 teeth, so he'll stand there and let her fucking whip his ass. So it's
good for him. Maybe he likes it rough, man. Don't be kick shaming your dog, Uncle Joey.
So if you hear anything, it's just my dog taking an ass kicking back here by the cat.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you've been hearing my 3 raising hell.
So
I guess the old 10-man foreign bottles this weekend.
And talk about your app too, bro. That app's pretty badass. I was scrolling through it on my break today.
So I released I found out that anybody can build an app if you just put time into it. And I was like, well, shit, man, I could do this. And so I went ahead and took the time, and I put together an easy distilling app. And it's just for like, home. It's for beginners. It's real basic, and it gives you simple walkthroughs on how I do shit simply. And it really helps you get your feet wet. And there's some like full grain conversion walkthroughs in there also. And then I added some professional features like dilution calculators, proofing calculators, target to proof calculators, everything you go online and you search for. Instead of going here and going there, they're all in one spot right in your pocket. Because everything's in your pocket nowadays. So why shouldn't it be? And then, and once you've gone through that enough, if you're like, man, I really want to, a little more professionalism, then you can hop on the it's got a link to Sean's school. You can go to the Distillers Still Talking Institute. It's got a link that'll take you straight to there if you want to go sign up and get real in depth with it. So it's a stepping stone. It's something to have in your pocket that's easy to use, but it points you in the right direction where you want to go. If you need parts and ingredients and merch, then there's a link to the Philbilly page. Like if you want to join the Still Talking Institute, there's a link on there that you could just click right there. It takes you right to Sean's page. And then,
and let's be honest, it's modern times, and how many times are people watching been sitting out there running their still, or they got their phone in their hands scrolling through dumb shit. Now you're scrolling and you're getting some information. You can answer some questions. You can maybe get some tips. Use your phone for good and not just mushing your brain while you're sitting there fucking waiting on your drip or whatever you're doing.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about is what happened to him. So if you look at Uncle Joey, that's what you get if you continue to scroll through your phone.
You don't learn nothing. You just keep hooking stuff backwards.
Your brain turns into mush.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's got a discussion forum, so you could throw something in there, like if you want to discuss, you're not sure. I have a tips and tricks where I upload like videos I've done, like how to straighten your mash easy, or how to proof. And there's a section that walks you through how to run your still, how to prep it, how to make your cuts from the beginning to end. And it's real simple. It's not all, you don't need 400 little pint jars to make 800 cuts. You got to make a couple cuts. You got to make 2 good cuts and you're all right, man. And it needed to be a lot easier. And you see a lot more bad information going around nowadays. Well, like the bad information is insane nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hop on TikTok. That place is crazy now. It's the Wild West. It used to be a good place for solid information. Now it's the Wild West. And the information's still there, but you got to go digging, just like Facebook.
Yeah.
And and that was one of the things when Sean started the Institute. It was like, oh hell, man. He thought of something that gives people an easy way to get solid information they need. And and what better way to add on to something like that than to have your calculators in your pocket, or it's got recipe journals in it. It's got fermentation logs, so you can note your logs, and so when you start a fermentation, you log all the stuff, your mash and all that. It also saves your recipe in your recipe journal. So when you make a mash in your fermentation log, the recipe goes in your recipe journal for you to access later on. Because I don't know about you, but I don't know no recipes that I've done. I just throw that shit in there and I run it, and then
just make it work.
And if I didn't do a video, I would never know how to go back and make something. When it gets real particular. So it's just an easy way for people to have what they want. There's links for it on my Facebook page, Big Easy page, on my TikTok page. It's in the Distillers Guild. It's in the school, so you can get it in the guild. If you want to join the guild, hit up Sean. He'll post you a link. I'm sure he'll toss it in the comment here in a second because I put him on the spot. Look at him now; he's working. Some bitch hates me.
And there's like you said, there's a lot of information out there, And what I can tell everybody out there, if you're new, if you might be watching us for the first time, it's good information, man. It's no bullshit. These guys they're not gonna give you bad info. It's real information from guys that have been in the trenches, been doing it, and know what they're doing, man. So,
yep.
I learned a lot after I met up with Sean through Old Son. Like that was when like I really got into it. Like I really started really taking it seriously, and I got really into it. And then Sean was like, "Hey man, I come across 100-gallon still. What's up?" And I'm like, "Well, fucking let's get it." And he's like, "I ain't never run nothing this big on my own." And I'm like, "The shit we haven't, son." Guess who's got shit? So it was just it was really engrossing myself with friends who had the same hobby and interest that really, really took just the passion for it to the next level, And then all of a sudden I want to learn. I want to really dig into this. Like me and Phil Billy, we was just playing here and there. And then once I got with Sean and Old Son and started learning about hydrometers and how shit should really be, how it should really go and this and that. It just, it allows you to really fell in love with it a little more, really divulged into it and really started digging, and then the knowledge spread and Phil Billy got into it real hard and me and Sean are behind the scenes doing big boy shit that we didn't really tell nobody about. And that was ain't nowhere to do it now, and that was pre-selfie, so you can't do shit now. There's always motherfucker taking selfies and putting them on the internet. Mr. Davis, how you doing, brother?
Jason. What's happening, fellas?
I'm gonna see you Thursday night. You gonna be around Thursday night? I ain't going to that pre-party, but I'll be at the campgrounds. I got set up.
We'll be finishing setting up. Yep, we'll be finishing setting up, so we'll be there Thursday night.
Nice.
So
for people that don't know, let everybody know. For the people that don't know, tell everybody what's going on this weekend.
There you go.
Well, let's see. Friday's the big kickoff. I think we start at 3 till 11. You got your master distillers and moonshiners are all going to be there. JB Raider, Big Easy, Phil Billy, John Bentz will be there. A lot of the guys will be there. Doug Taylor, meet and greets there. Some tastings of different bourbons and moonshines throughout Ohio that will be represented. A lot of craft vendors. And then, of course, we got the Lonely Mountain Boys bluegrass band playing from like 6 to 9. So Friday night will be a good time just to unwind from the work week. And then Saturday we started all over again. And I think it's from like 11 to 11 on Saturday. And then same thing all over again. Your tasters or vendors. We have a cornhole tournament going on. We have the kids zone area going to be going on. Educational classes will be going on Friday night and Saturday.
Yeah, I got left out on that.
No, I wasn't in charge of that.
I got left out on that this year. That's wild. I had the biggest draw last year. I got left out on the MASH class this year.
Well, listen,
that's crazy to me. I'm kind of hurt by that, man. That hurt me a little bit, Dan. Just so you know, and don't come at me trying to plug me in at your 5 p.m. slot. You can stick that slot in your ass. I don't want no part of it this year, man.
I thought Dan had mentioned that he was going to have Joe from Indian Creek do some talking, and I popped out to Indian Creek and asked them, and they're like, "We have not heard from Dan." So he must have changed his mind, but they actually have another event, so it might have been a scheduled conflict anyway. So
yeah, I'm not sure who all's coming for sure. I know Wayne from Ozark still is going to be doing something.
The only people that were for sure coming is fucking JB and Bartolozzi. Everybody knows they're coming because that's all you see.
Yeah.
That's all you see is them two people on their ads on who's coming. So I'm pretty sure a lot of us
want to beat him up about that.
Hey, I'm just a cog in the wheel.
I know. I'm just saying. It's really noticeable here as we're getting closer and closer to it. So.
It's all your fault, Jason. It's all your fault.
Hey,
that's all right, man.
I'm not a big guy. I can handle it.
We love some Jay Bird, man. You've nothing,
Oh,
always
yeah.
been nothing but awesome, and you do a wonderful job with what you do for Farm to Bottle, man.
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be fun this year.
Oh, it
So,
is
and then, like I said,
definitely
with I can't name the band. There's going to be a band on before Mary, and I'm sorry, I forget who they are. And then Mary's coming on, I think, at 8 to do her thing for Saturday night. So
Yeah.
that should be a good show.
Is it going to be over kind of early, or she got a long set?
You know, I don't know by 11.
Well, she's supposed to be done by 11, but it may be done sooner. I don't know how long her set's going to be.
Yeah, that if she does get started on time, you know how
Right.
it goes. So that's all
Now,
good.
I mean, I think it'd be neat to be done early, then everybody can kind of just chill and hang out. But
the neighborhood will probably be happy if it don't run till 1 a.m. again.
yeah, no, it's not going to.
Well,
no.
I was on a podcast with Dan and I think Kathy, and they told the neighborhood that they would be done at 11. So
Yeah.
11.
Well, the city kind of came in the one year and said, "Hey, we have a noise ordinance, so just kind of be respectful." And with the campground being right there, and then right on the other side of the fence is the neighborhood. So
Yeah. Hey, as long as you ain't got some dumbass in the campground strumming on her guitar screaming till 3 a.m, you'll be all right. And as
Yeah,
long
you'll
as
be
you
all
ain't got the Texas Hippie Coalition up on the stage screaming, fuck everybody's mom and all that till 1 a.m, I think it'll be all right, man.
Remember, it was the Ronnie James Dio band or something. The one year they kept playing the one song.
Here it comes.
Hold on. If I believe that you got kicked off tonight for nobody there, Mr. Sweetstock.
Wow.
Goddamn, Uncle Joey. I was waiting on you to come in here, Joe. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly, Mr. Sir. So
You're welcome.
I had Mr. Sweetstock on for tonight, and then Uncle Joey had to be like, no, I got Cal on. And then he rescheduled old Still Valley like 8 times. And then all of a sudden, I understand Mr. Cal couldn't make it. So we're just busting balls here. Nothing against you. We'll see you on here. It's just funny this way because he's like, I had Cal scheduled for 2 months. And I'm like, well, Cal's an all right fella, but he ain't Still Valley, man. Come on now.
there you go. Yeah.
But no, Uncle Joey stuck to his guns, and then old Cal Riggs beat him. So respect to you, Cal.
So
I like you more than Sean already.
Joe, I apologize, brother.
On the spot.
Just do a phone interview this weekend when he's at Farm to Bottle.
There you go. Friday night. You Uncle Joey will have Joe on Friday night.
Listen, this right here, so Uncle Joey has a bag of Still Talking shirts. I don't have a whole bunch. I got like 15 Still Talking shirts. I got some 2XLs and some XLs. I'm going to have them at Farm to Bottle and Tin Man. Joe, I think you probably are about an XL. I got you a shirt, brother. I owe you. I owe you.
Have you met Joe? Just
that's what I'm saying. He might be an XL. I might have to give him a large. I don't know.
A youth XL.
He might be able to get in an XL.
My bad, Joe. I couldn't help. He set it up, man.
Dan, what'd you do? Oh, I was gonna say, Dan, what'd you do?
He had a text
Jason?
message.
Fat finger.
But no, Jason, it's going to be a good time. I think the addition to JB Raider and who's it? Ozark going to be there. Who's bringing JB? What's his name? Fortner coming?
Yeah,
Fortner.
Chris Fortner's coming up with him.
Hell yeah, man. Chris
Packers bringing him.
Chris a good fella too.
Yeah. I mean, we got Ben will be there.
I don't think I've ever met either one in person.
I met Fortner at the Jam last year. Super nice guy, man.
They're both really nice. Yeah, both awesome. I went down to JB's birthday party at Tracy Bumgarner's at Flamin' Aces, and it was a good time hanging out with them both down there.
Wife been feeding you good, ain't she, Joe? I dig it. Hey, Mr. Baker, if you're bigger than a 2X, Uncle Joey don't give a shit about you and you don't get a shirt.
No, listen.
Why do you think I don't have one?
I will have a QR code you can scan. Their shirt will get delivered right to your house. You can order it from me at the Tin Man or Farm to Bottle.
Unless your Uncle Joey buying 10-man shirts, and you don't get one.
Man, I got my own special shirt coming this year.
Yeah.
You think so? That's what you think.
They'll probably
It's a
not-
double. They just put 25 and 26 on the same shirt.
If you
Oh,
set
man.
that son of a bitch down, it's gone.
Hey, I knew. Listen, I was waiting the last episode when she said something about the shirt. I was like, here they go. The boys are going to love this one. I was waiting
Good evening, Mary Chess.
So where is the pre-party Thursday night?
The pre-party is downtown on South Street in downtown Wilmington.
All right. If anybody would like to attend, I guess they're going to have a whole bunch of master distillers there other than Sean. So if you guys want to go hang out and meet a bunch of the real master distillers.
If you were a master distiller from out of Ohio.
Hold on. You say master distiller, are we talking about winner or just contestants?
Well,
Hey, if you were on the show, you count now. If you're on the show, you're a master now. That's all that matters. So, but you're only getting promoted if you're from out of state. We got too many in states to fill up. It'll fill up a whole page. So there's way too many Ohio contestants and world famous Ohio moonshiners.
Being from Pennsylvania and washing dishes like he does, he's probably pretty popular in Ohio.
I heard he's going to run the kitchen and make sure everybody gets.
He's just cleaning, just doing dishes.
You taking it
He's
to 10 man?
scrubbing it with his terrible towel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have something to wash them dishes with.
Yeah. That's what he uses to wash them dishes, the damn terrible towel.
Go hard on Bartolozzi. He'll be all right.
We got to have somebody clean the toilets.
I like Jason.
Jason's awesome, man. He's doing
this. Bennett can't make it up, man. I wish Bennett would make it up.
Listen, so
hey, if we could have got Bartolozzi and Reggie to come up, Bennett would have been here.
What I've noticed about the Master Distiller show with the winners and not even the winners, the contestants, it's a platform for you to use if you care to use it. And
it's definitely a platform to use, And
I think Bartolozzi is taking that platform and he's using it to the best he can. Kudos to Jason. I think he's doing a great job with it, man.
Really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Big Nick turned it into a career. Congrats to him. And
yes,
Bartolozzi's apparently he's got time in between casseroles. He can, handle up
casserole dishes. Oh man,
you guys are such pieces of shit.
Yeah, got a job.
With the way things are nowadays, man, there's just the internet. You can get your name as big as you want to push it. You just got to put in the time. But I highly suggest you know what you're doing before you go in and start spreading information. Or at least be like, look, man, I'm not really sure, but this is how I'm doing it.
Right.
Put a disclaimer like, look, man, you're probably not going to do it like this, but I'm going to drink these tails. You don't want to do this, Man,
did you see the dude? Speaking of tails, did you see the dude beating the shit out of Phil for using tails in his absence?
Yeah, it'd be all right, man.
Now, who was that?
When we're doing hillbilly shit, there's no rules, and we call it whatever we want it, man. Just there ain't no rules, man.
Yeah.
Hey Bennett, can I use her for that too?
Well, she's a lot bigger. I mean, you know what I'm saying, as far as internet wise goes. So you gotta use the cards you're dealt, man. Like,
Is that what you're calling it now?
Everybody likes her more than you, anyways. So you definitely got to ride that train.
Listen, I think it's great. When they go to events, I think it's great. She lets him set up at her booth.
I do too. Yeah. Lets him get some photo ops and find some autographs every now and then. But
for now, she'll change that.
You know what the most asked question he gets is, "Where's your wife?"
Yeah. Yep. Well, Jason, I think it's going to be a good time, man. There's going to be some cool shit going on.
It's always a good time.
There's some good learning going to be given if you want to learn some things while you're there.
And there might be some people show up that
there won't be a brandy class this year, though.
What? Oh, I was getting ready to say, what time are you going live, Easy?
There ain't gonna be no brandy class this year. I got left off the thing. I was the first one to get asked too. It was like, hell yeah, man, just give me a slot about 10 same time, man. And I saw the lineup today, and Big Easy got left off the match class. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can you do?
That's amazing. I gotta give old Dan a fist bump for that one. That was a good one.
Respect, Dan. I guess I'm just gonna have to sit in the crowd and ask questions.
There you go.
That makes it even better. Even more.
It will be more fun.
Well, and let's be honest. That's probably not a bad thing for the crowd and for the people giving the thing. Well, it could be for some of them, but some of them questions are probably good questions that people
I got pity match class. Respect, Wayne. You respect.
No, that's Wayne telling you just shut the hell up. Thank you, Wayne.
I love you, Mom.
You're the man.
Jesus Christ. Threw me a bone, huh? Yes, Mass. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
That's cool. Shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. I want to pick some brains about sacrification anyways. Oh, shit.
And that's why Bennett isn't coming this year.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that and the fact he don't want to have Bean drive him again.
Oh, dude, I would take a Greyhound before I rode with Bean. Like, if you ever been on a Greyhound, you know it takes 4 times as long to get anywhere, but still you get there without getting lost. You know you're getting there. Just a lot of stops in between.
So what are you drinking there, Uncle Joey?
This is a jar that you passed on to me because you don't do much drinking anymore, and I do.
It's February bourbon. He put soluble oak in.
No, it's the guy that has the book, Mr. John Umstead, gave it's a pretty tasty jar. He's actually got a book release coming up that I think me and Sean are going to attend. If anybody's free, it's on a Thursday evening, though. That's the only issue. But they've got a little event center up in Urbana, Ohio, and he's going to have a little book release party. It's going to be a good time. I think John's going to speak.
Oh, yeah.
Where's he speaking at?
He's having a little book release in Urbana.
Hey, he should have did a book release at Far in the Bottle.
Yeah.
That'd have been cool.
Yeah.
For him to come down. Hang out. He ain't got to release the book, but he can come hang out. Mr. Judd, I had some questions for you, sir. Are you making it to the 10-man this year?
I think he is.
Hope you're in good health,
I thought I saw him make a comment about seeing us or seeing somebody, so I hope Judd's feeling good and can make it.
It's supposed to be a lot nicer this year. It ain't supposed to be 4 million degrees, so that will definitely make a huge difference. My man.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Judd.
Hell yeah, brother. So, and there's another one. If those of you that don't know, we're going to be at an event, and there will be 3, 4 Master Distiller people that have been on Master Distiller at the 10-man event.
Possibly more, because I did hear that there are probably 20 people going from Far in the Bottle Saturday to the 10-man. Of moonshiners that are making their way from the 10-man. They're all convoying up to. That's what I'd heard. I can't guarantee that. I don't know 100%, but I heard that there's a big group of them that are leaving Farm to Bottle Saturday and going up to the 10-man and to support that. Just because it's nothing against Farm to Bottle. It's just
no,
it's
the call. So
leave and come back. Yeah.
If I wasn't working the event, I'd be up there myself.
Yeah,
I think
I've been contemplating about going myself now.
I think what we've done and what Tater's done has really done a lot for that event. Mainly Tater and
Tater.
I believe the guy's name is Mark Rice. Mark Rice and Tater are awesome for that event. Chris Luke putting the event on it, being the man of the event. But this 10-man's awesome, man. It's really going to be a cool event, and I think they're going to hand a nice check out this year.
If Far in the Bottle didn't get moved, it would be so massive.
Yeah.
It would, if it's hell, we should be talking about all the fun times we had last weekend at Far in the Bottle. We should be sitting here like, oh, my fucking feet hurt. Uncle Joey puked out the window again.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm pacing myself.
That's what you said last year.
He's
too.
going to pace himself till he gets
Good
back
evening,
from
Mrs.
10 man.
Yep, there you go.
Them
That
fellas
could be.
they ain't making it back from 10 man. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yes,
They're
we are.
going out
Listen,
there. Uncle Joey's gonna be leaned against that fence all day long. Coming
Nope.
about 6 or 7 o'clock, they're gonna be like, man, an hour and a half drive down there or home. They
Nope.
going home.
I'm gonna be down there to see the second, at least the second set of the Mary Cutter show, because she's gonna be rocking her Still Talking shirt.
Okay, Sean ain't
Is
coming
that-
back.
Who?
Sean ain't coming back.
Me? Yeah, I am.
All right, Matt, 100% ain't coming back. I nailed that one for sure. Matt'll be lucky to bet last Friday night.
Did you get a hold of Mary and ask her about that?
Yeah, I got her size. Yeah,
But
It's probably small.
it is.
Most women are small, medium, or large. You know, like that's
Well,
just.
I didn't know if it was an extra small. You know what I mean? I didn't know because she's not. She seems like she's very skinny.
Yeah, or youth.
Yeah.
I know a fella that wears youth clothes.
Toby,
He knows what I'm talking about him.
I'm going to say.
I think it's pretty cool that
Speaking of the devil.
him and Coy are the same size right now.
actually, I think he might weigh more than me.
So, Sean, your fight is
I guess.
October 2nd, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, is this something that we have to pre-buy tickets for, or is it something that you can just roll up to, or if you want to sit at a good table or something? Like, how's this work? You know, I want to know.
To my understanding, it's
and before we go any farther, this ain't no like Matt Brown shit, where it's like we're gonna get all hyped up, and then Matt's gonna like get in a fight with a tranny, and then all of a sudden he's got a broken hand or something. I don't know how it went down.
Neck
It's,
brace.
it wasn't cool.
Back injury.
Yeah. So
no, it's I think it's like $20 beforehand and $25 at the door. John posted a video earlier. I'll share it when I get off here about tickets. I think he said they go on sale next week. So I don't know. I'm assuming I'm going to have some, but I don't know exactly because I know you get 2 tickets with the sponsorship, but I don't think dude's coming. So
he said to give his tickets to me. He was
Did
like,
he?
man, yeah, he was like, I appreciate this app, bro. Have Sean give you my tickets since I can't use them. And I was like, I appreciate you, man. I'll take care of them. So, me and your lady be ringside rooting you on, man. I got you, baby. Appreciate you, Pinky, though.
This motherfucker here, look at
Nah, man.
I wouldn't expect any less. I wouldn't expect any less.
You know damn well I'm going to be your boy in your corner, man. I'll be rooting you on.
All that hard work and all that shit he puts in for the podcast, dude, you absolutely deserve them tickets.
You're damn right I do.
Oh, Uncle Joey.
About $700 a year, you know, that should be plenty to get me a couple tickets.
Hell yeah. Almost famous and still talking, getting a table.
That's right.
Water.
Sean's prepping. Do you got to cut weight for this, or are you cutting now, or is it something you're going to address then, or is it just that you're walking around weight?
I'm just going to be 175 on October 2nd. I'm like 184 right now. So
like, is the weigh-in the night before or right before the fight?
Not before, I think.
And then like,
so I'm not.
Yeah. Like some people after they weigh in, they go pack on some weight, don't they?
Oh yeah.
And
I'm just planning on whatever. If I'm 3 pounds above, I'm just going to walk the shit off in a wetsuit or a sauna suit. Yeah. Be done with it.
Drop a shit, get your hair cut like Big Easy, Uncle Joey, Jay Bird, Matt. Hell, I can keep going.
But no, it's for the Muse machine. So I don't know a whole lot about it other than it's like a musical arts thing. And based out of Dayton.
Yep. The Muse machine. They used to make us go to that when we was kids. They'd always take
That's been around forever because we did it when I was in school.
Yep, it's down there on Main Street.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it's in based out of the Schuster Center.
We just got out of one of them schools back
I
there.
never got to go. They always made me sit on the bus because I never made it inside. But it always looked cool from the outside. I never been inside.
It made him sit on the bus.
And actually, the funny thing is, we have a mutual friend, and that's kind of how I wound up doing this. Josh Engel, he's going to be doing it too.
Yeah, when I was in, I was in third grade. I had moved over to Northridge on Gypsy, and he's a couple years younger than me. And him and his sister lived 2 roads over, and so we all grew up in the same neighborhood. And rode bikes, played football, all that stuff. So that's wild. Later on, and then Sean's always 10 minutes from the house, still can't stop by.
Yeah.
Travel all the way down there from Urbana to Sweat. Can't stop by and see his boy Big Easy.
Oh, here we go. I'll be down there tomorrow.
Drives right by my house on his way home. Drives by
Uncle
Sturgis'
Joe,
house.
you're right. You're right, Uncle Joe. I'm going to pick you up tomorrow. We're going to go down there. We're going to stop
Boom.
afterwards.
Hey, you just said he drives right past and you wanted to go. So he needs somebody to hold the bag for him. Uncle Joey's got you.
Yeah, come on down, Uncle Joe. We'll have a good time.
I set knee before you leave.
Y'all have fun.
I set knee, baby. I set knee.
He's gonna have to ice both of them.
Hey, that's a normal Friday night.
Yeah, but he's gonna be on the other end of Northridge for that. So someone asked on here, Uncle Joe, what are you sipping on?
This is some what is this? I can't on my glasses.
Shut up, you already answered.
He changed like 4 bottles since then. You don't go to Uncle Joe. You don't,
again.
You don't go to Uncle Joey's and pour the same drink twice.
Nope.
There's a lot of shit over here.
And that's after he's like, try this, try that. What do you think? I'm like, I don't know. They all taste the fucking same now. Like, I can't tell a difference. I just tried 5 of them in 37 seconds. It's all the same.
You tried your favorite corn liquor.
Yes, sir, Scott.
So what?
Blue corn. So
corn orders.
I have a fellow bringing me a bottle of blue corn bourbon from Seven Brothers Distillery up there by Vaughn's place or whatever that is. They had it. I was at that bourbon festival a couple weeks ago. Dude, that shit is amazing, man.
You couldn't buy it at the festival, right? You could try, but you couldn't buy it there.
Yeah, you couldn't buy it there. Weirdest shit ever. You could try. I think they had 7 or 8 Ohio distilleries. It was really a good festival. It actually was solid, but you could not purchase any bottles there. And they actually said that they had talked about setting up a OHLQ room to be able to do it. They just never did it.
Sorry, it takes 45 minutes to get to Sean's house from mine. She's talking to you, Uncle Joey. That's specifically directed at Uncle Joey. Hey, Matt, how far is it for you?
About 15 minutes.
All right, she's talking to you two.
20.
You're both pieces of shit for not going to Sean's house.
So
I'm always over there.
For pointing that out. I do appreciate that.
So that's like the very first farm to bottle where you could have samples, right? But you just couldn't buy a bottle.
Yeah.
I don't think you can't buy bottles now, right? They're not allowed to sell bottles there yet.
They told us they said we were going to be able to, and I didn't think they ever were able to.
Jay Bird, you're on the Jay Bird's the question this one's for.
You're up.
They're not letting them sell bottles there, right? Just samples. I don't think Jay Bird can hear us.
He's asleep.
Yeah. I was an asshole to Uncle Joey. That was awesome.
No. I'm just saying. I think that's last year. They told us last year. I'm pretty sure that we would be able to, and they weren't able to pull it off.
Are you back, Jay Bird? No, he can't hear us. Back out and come back. All right.
Josh Jones.
It makes sense. You don't want to sell people bottles at a festival. They'd be slugging them bottles instead of buying drinks. You know, it's kind of like the old, my sister always hits you up with the purse liquor when you go in the bar. She's like, "No, I'll pour you a shot," you know, handle out of the purse.
Hey, them old plastic bags are clutch.
Yes, sir.
I'd rather have me a little flask or a little glass flask. I'm a big fan of the plastic.
Oh, you can slide that stuff right in your
Not
pocket.
the little hard bottles. Them things are cool. You just chuck them away.
Yeah.
The little pouches, man. I don't know. I always feel like I'm gonna bust them. So I'm smashing shit.
Well, if
Mr. Davis, can you hear us yet?
If you didn't have like gorilla hands and
I can't help
Mr.
myself.
Davis, can you hear us yet?
I think he left.
I can now.
All
There you
right.
There we go.
Welcome back, my man.
I don't know what was going on. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah. Hey, ain't no microplastics in a mason jar. You remember that shit. Judge dropping that knowledge. Jason, are they allowed to sell bottles at Farm to Bottle yet? Or is it just samples? I should have asked
I don't
sooner.
know what's up.
I'll tell you, it's Uncle Joe because when I took him off the screen, then he was good.
It's always Uncle Joey.
Yeah, I couldn't. All I can hear is you.
Me?
Yeah.
Ask the question, Sean.
So are you guys allowed to sell bottles yet at Farm to Bottle?
No, that's a state thing.
Kind of figured. But like, you know, if the distillery already paid their money, you know what I'm saying? They already bought it
You
back
have to be
from
a
them.
liquor
Yeah.
store basically to sell them there.
I said they were selling bottles of that bourbon, that company. What was the weird name of that company?
Oh,
Jephthah Creed or something like that?
now was that Brain Brew?
There was a couple. Are you talking about the vodka feller?
No, where you could go in there and dial up all your own flavors.
Oh, yeah. The mix, or you can make your own. You know, hell, you could be A.M. Scott for a day. Is what you could. You go in there and be A.M. Scott for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
See,
you
boom, my man. No, they never made it. There was a feller there. He had a machine that had like 5 different bourbons in it, and you could take a bottle and be like, "I want so much of this one." It's kind of like when you go into the distillery and they're like, "Oh, you can choose. You can fill your bottle with your own mix out of these." Where was
Jungle
we at?
Gyms. You go Jungle Gyms at the wine place. You go. Boop.
Okay, Hayner. When we was at Hayner, remember he's like, "Oh, you can choose out of these 3 and mix it how you want." A lot of distilleries do that.
You say hater?
Hayner, right there in
Hayner.
Troy.
Oh, okay, I got you. I was being a dick.
Yeah, you're all good. I don't know if he's talking to me or you, but one of the ones we said, probably the one you said. Yeah, I wonder if that was different because they was pulling them. I don't know how that worked. And you know, the first couple of years, it was the Wild West there. I'm sure some of the shit that was going down wasn't real legal. Let's be for real. There was probably a couple things that wasn't supposed to that happened. They didn't know. It's all about learning. That's not happening anymore. I mean, shit, Philbilly was giving out drinks for tickets. He ain't supposed to be giving out shit. And second year, that shit didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, they learned a lot the first year. The mixing dude, yep, it was the mixing dude was selling bottles.
Man, remember we got the one band lit up after they were done. Philbilly was just handing out jars, man.
Yeah.
That's how it is there, dude. Like, you want jars, it's going to happen. You want
I'm
to
off
hang
now,
out?
but I'm getting back. Going to try to get back on.
Tell him to back all the way out, Sean.
Yeah, back all the way out, Jason, then come back in.
Leave and hit the link again and all that. Wow. I'm surprised old Mr. Gray didn't get on here to talk Farm to Bottle.
He's talked enough.
Let's say yes. He's
probably editing that post right now.
Put me at the 2 o'clock.
You should text him and ask him what time you get.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I do it anyways.
I got you. Don't worry.
I know you did. Why do you think I was like, hey, read the comments? I don't have to do much. I just have to like push the little pebble down the snow hill, and then by the end of it, it's wiping out towns because the snowball's so big. Like, it doesn't take much around here.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
That
I
is
got
funny
Jaybird.
shit.
There he is.
There I am.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear now. When Uncle Joey was looking for his bottle there,
That
I
happens.
lost everything.
It's his fault, man. Anytime it happens, just
Joey,
completely
every
leave
time.
and come back in. Just sometimes you got to reconnect it. It'll be all right.
Makes sense.
So, it was the second year there. The fella with the mixing, remember the mixing bourbon?
Yeah.
He was selling bottles. You can mix
Was
it
he?
and buy them.
Huh.
So that's why I wondering if he was able to sell liquor there, but I don't know if maybe he falls under a different. I don't know how it works. You know?
I don't know how that was, but no, in order for us to sell bottles, we would have to set up pretty much a liquor store, and it has to be like off premise to do it. I looked into it this year. Ohio's really strict on all their stuff.
You're gonna have to use your cold water to bring your mash down really fast. Is what you're gonna have to do. I mean,
He's talking about stepping it up.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are stepping up and not down. You might want to do a reverse step. That way you can get your heat and then bring it down and do it and make it dirty. That's why when I did the mash, I cold mashed and mine was all about how easy it was and that. So you might do a reverse step mash and cool it faster than you normally would just to show the process as opposed to actually being like, this is ready to run. Because you're kind of time constraint, or you could get over and start gelatizing sooner. That way you start your class with your mash gelatized. But even then, you're going to have to rush it down. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It is definitely 45 minutes. Damn, I had 30 last year.
Well, you're not doing it this year, so
Yeah,
then they got to
right.
it all up 15 minutes.
Everybody got more time this year. That's not nice. Kick me out and give everybody more time. Well played.
It's a sacrifice they had to do.
I'm willing to give the man. Hey, that's right, man. Like whoever else wants to come back next, be like, hey, you run your class next to mine. I'm still going. Like,
Yeah.
Just make sure you get it all done this year, Wayne. Otherwise, you won't be included next year.
Even if you do get it all done this year, it won't matter. Take the 4 o'clock time because 5 to 6 is empty. You get 2 hours.
Sorry, Jason.
They ain't bother me a bit.
I think Jason's over here cheesing ear to ear. We're having a good time. We're just ball busting, man. Like,
Doing the Lord's work.
That's right. Or start and then come back for the open. I saw an hour open. So
open for you.
Ain't for me.
How come Phil don't do one? You ought to get Phil in there to do something.
Better roll a chair out there.
8:30 in the morning?
In the morning? Ow. Bro, I'm not going to be alive at 8:30 in the morning.
Ouch.
I'm still be sleeping off giant cones.
Yeah, he's going to be up there doing it to himself.
Yeah.
He's going to be talking to himself.
Or maybe it was 8:30 Friday night because they were doing Friday night too. That'd be all right. That's still early. PM. Yeah. Saturday? Yeah. It can't be Saturday. Man, I can't have you doing that during Mary Cutter.
No, Mary Cutter's on at 8.
Send me anybody there to bother you. They're all going to be a 10-man.
So is she going to be there Friday night staying, or what's the?
I heard potentially. I think she's got something going on close, and I heard she's potentially going to come up after that.
Yeah, she's playing up in it's a really kick-ass place in Plain City called the Granary. Okay. They got a little outdoor seating and indoor. It's a really cool venue up in Plain City. She's playing there Friday night, and they talked about taking the bus and leaving and just parking on farm to bottle property Friday night.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Rolled in late, just sleeping there.
They need to come out and hang out at the campground Friday night. It'd be a good time.
Yeah, well.
Yes, it will.
Old Toby. Can't wait to see you, Toby.
Hey, last time I saw Toby, he was asleep in the front row watching the band.
At the jam?
No, far in the bottle. And I was just like, hey, he looks comfortable. And I left him there to sleep. You don't wake a man up when he's snoozing, man. You just let the feller sleep.
Especially at Farm to Bottle.
That's right. They're hanging out their window. You just let them hang out the window, man. They'll be all right. They'll work their way back in.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, they will.
Zero gravity chair.
That's right. Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to bring up the chair.
Yeah.
I think there's still pictures of that floating around.
Yeah.
Nothing beats Bean, though. Bean was the greatest picture of all time.
Man. And I had a little listen, Bean was with me for a little while, and that's what led to that picture.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
Imagine that.
There was a cutout on a stage one year.
Yeah, that was me. That was pretty cool. That wasn't too bad. I didn't get all butthurt and mad about that.
And stop coming to the event.
Yeah, I thought it was
coming
fun.
to the event.
Yeah,
They won't be there.
To the event.
Nope.
Burnout Winery will not be there this year.
How come?
Some other obligations, I believe. I'm not sure. I talked to Chris and Fred and said they weren't going to be able to make it this year.
it happens. They always said pretty good there. So
Yeah.
they'll be best for sure. So I know, like scheduling it for mid-August and then changing it 2 months later really it put people in a bind. It's just the way it is.
Yep.
That's the truth. Hell, I was walking around telling everybody it was in mid-August. I was dying on that hill with Phil. Like, no, it's in mid-August. I'm telling you, I was arguing with him and Wes about it. Like, and Wes is like, I'm on the board. And I was like, look, man, I know what I know. And it is in mid-August. And then I looked and I was like, it's not mid-August. And I was like, hold on, man. I knew what I knew. So I messaged Jay Bird like, hey, man, was it in mid-August? And y'all changed it? He's like, yeah. And I was like, I was right. But I was glad I knew because I was telling everybody, when people asked when it was, I was like, it's in mid-August. It's in mid-August.
So we moved it up from October because there was a bunch of stuff going on here last year at the same weekend, and they just felt like it was a big opportunity. We missed a lot of folks in this area. So
yeah, last year it was a Jeep Jam, and there was but they had that thing in downtown Wilmington going on.
They had Jeep Jam. They had a thing out at the Roberts Center where they were doing an end of the summer party with drones and free music and all. So you're going to draw a lot of people to that stuff.
And I'd imagine the free Friday, $5 Saturday. Like that'll definitely at least people are. Your curiosity is enough to get you there because it ain't gonna cost you an arm and a leg to get in.
Right.
Once you're there, if you're a drinker, then you're gonna get enthroned in what's going on. You're gonna have a great time.
Yep.
If you're not really into the party scene and you're not into live music, you're there to check out vendors. You'll still have a good time.
If you're there to buy,
it's supposed to be beautiful.
It's supposed to be like 80 a day and 58 at night.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday is supposed to be low 80s, and evenings are supposed to be in the low 50s.
Yep,
so it's going to be beautiful. It's supposed to be probably the best weekend yet. Couldn't ask for a better weekend, so the weather definitely worked out, especially with all the rain and stuff we've had. So we're trying out a little bit. Yep. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, man. It's going to be a great time, and music's going to be great, and going to have awesome people to meet and learn from and talk, and there's going to be stuff there to buy too. Shirts and merch and stills and anything that you want, man. It'll be there.
Yeah. And we are raffling off a still, by the way.
Yeah. So Jay Bird and old Sandland Spirits got together and
it's a nice little still.
They built a still. It's got a badass little shotgun condenser on it. Sean's not allowed to hook up the shotgun. Don't let Sean run water to your shotgun or I'll have to fix it. And I don't want to. And
hey, Wes did the soldering. It's not going to leak.
If you let Sean hook water up to it, it will.
Yeah, give it to Sean. He'll prove you wrong.
You know what?
Here we go.
You know what? I'm going to let that ride just because you know where I was headed with that.
Yeah, it's all good. So they're auctioning off a still. I believe there's 120 pulls, $20 ticket. You guys want to get in on it, and you'll
10-gallon still, thumper, shotgun condenser, tri-clamp fittings. Man.
It's ready to go.
Electric controller and everything ready for you.
And then I guess I'm donating a grain kit. I I was told I'm donating a grain kit, so I'm donating a grain kit for it. So I'll put together a nice little 10-gallon grain kit for you. Probably some Ohio Blue. We'll mix it up a little bit. It'd be nice. Throw some oats in there for you. But yeah, I'm donating a grain kit. I ain't got to build nothing. I'm happy. So have a great night, Mary Jess.
Well, now you ain't got to take nothing to farm the bottle that you're planning on cooking with, so you're good on that.
That's right. I wasn't gonna cook with nothing anyways, bro. Did you see what I did last year? I was like cold water.
Boil water.
Fruit.
Oh yeah.
I cold mash, man. It works. Even when you can cold mash anything, dude, that yeast is gonna eat. Yeah, it was 90 degrees outside last year in that sun. Like,
a tip to whoever's doing this mash class shit: don't cook your grain under a tent.
Yeah, don't cook. Yeah, it's so hot. Well, you might melt the tent. Hey, you got to stand in the sun. Like, didn't Frade melt the tent, or almost melt the tent?
Frade and what's his name about melted somebody's tent.
Is Frade coming up with Jeremy this year?
I don't know.
I thought I heard Jeremy and Frade were riding together. Yes.
Nice. Let's see both of them, man. We had a good time last year. So.
Hell yeah.
If y'all need gas money, let us know. We'll help y'all ride together. Good time. So.
Well, folks, that's an hour 12, and
yeah, been long enough. Ain't a whole lot of people tonight.
Sean's got work tomorrow.
I did share.
Don't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you do. You just don't know yet.
Well, he might show up somewhere.
Hello, man. It's just sitting there. Ain't gonna be no alcohol left in that shit. You might as well just kick it over and get my barrels back.
You ain't getting them barrels back. That's storage.
That's my barrels. That's what some people need to learn, huh? About that quality.
That's right.
Yeah, I learned that, later on. Like when you first start running liquor, you're about quantity, man. You're pushing it, trying to get that high proof, making, the smallest heads cut you can, make it go as far as you can into your tails as you can. And later on, you learn like, man, I need a little more quality here. So you start making a bigger tails cut and a bigger heads cut and dialing in what you really, really like. So,
holding that proof back.
That's right. And it's about quality. We're not distilleries. We're not running 800-gallon stills and filtering tails and making sipping cream out of them just for $1.
See, that's I guess I'm fortunate to have you guys to learn from, because that's nothing that I've ever really high proof has never been my goal. I always wanted a good tasting product. I wasn't about wanting super high. I wanted something that tasted really good to drink.
Some people want 190, man.
Uncle Joey, you'll catch it.
Yeah, one of these days you'll make something worth drinking too.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully one day. I just hope.
Keep trying, baby. Keep trying.
Just keep trying. That's absolutely. Just
keep trying.
One day
if there's one thing you learn from hanging around Big Easy, man, it's just keep trying, baby.
Just keep trying. I think
it was your water.
I wish y'all would have been there in Maggie Valley for that moment. It was classic. I'm glad I got to share it with somebody. It was awesome.
Listen, that dude was hating on you no matter. It was all hate, nothing but hate, and pure hate.
I could have handed him some Pappy Van Winkle I said was mine.
Yeah.
And he'd have been like, this is hot.
Yeah.
You aged it too long. It's too long. That's just how it is, man.
Hey, Maggie Valley. That's right. Listen, I heard the first time I'd ever heard somebody say, I don't drink nothing that I run before I filter it 3 times.
Hey, Jason, do me a favor and read that comment right there at the bottom of the screen out loud.
I got my glasses.
Put your contacts in. You're all right, Jason Davis, man. We'll see you this weekend, brother. I look forward to seeing you Thursday, man. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner Thursday, so if you got suggestions, you guys want to go hit somewhere, we can after I get everything set up. But It's going to be a great time, man. Like I said, if you want to come out to 400 Bottle Friday, come out. I highly suggest on Saturday you go to the 10-man run in Mechanicsburg. It's worth the drive, especially the calls, man, and everything goes to the child. 400 Bottle is a cool event, but it's a for-profit event. It is what it is. I don't know if they make a profit or not, but at the end of the day, one's about giving and one's just about having a good time. So you could do both. Really try to make sure you make it up to the 10-man. And like I said, I know there's a lot of shiners that are convoying up there on Saturday to, support. And
let's be real, man. Maybe it might be something that maybe down the road it could become a joint event or something similar. I don't know.
Right. 8 hour. It'll work itself out, and so it'll be all right, and it's gonna be a great time, man. We'll see y'all this weekend, one place or another, and then I guess Uncle Joey's got us back on Monday after a festival. We don't get no days off around here.
Do it as a cow?
I bet it's not.
Is it Joe?
No, it's not Joe. Yeah, he put Joe like sometime in mid-April of next year or some shit.
So I'm sure I'll get my balls busted for this, but we have a returning guest because he has a legal release out now. We have Mr. Justin Meredith back on Monday night.
That's all right. It's been a while since we had Justin on, man.
Yeah,
he done, but he done lost like what 300 pounds.
300 pounds in a. Never mind. I'll be 9.
Well, I mean, once you add it all up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have a great night, man. We'll see you next week, man. We'll see you this weekend. Y'all take care.